Nice to have parents that show you how to live off the land. We grew up with canned vegetables, didn't we, Mom?
We sure did. That's the only way we could afford to feed all of you.
That's right. All right, well, just wanted to show you my little trip back to the folks' place, and fresh asparagus. Gotta love it.
When we won't pick this year.
Wanted you to see the parent strawberry patch. This one's only a year old. They're getting strawberries already, but they're not going to pick them this year. Over here, there's more of that yummy asparagus. These here are 3 years old, and them strawberries, hope you can see them there. They're coming up real nice. And over here, got the old herbal garden. More strawberries, and man, that's all we do out here is grow. We grow everything. So just wanted to show you some of this. Hold on, my mom's calling me. Yeah, she wants to show off her big asparagus here.
These are how thick, and they're very tender when you cut them at the tin, and then it only takes about 3 days after you cut them, and you got more again.
That's the good stuff. My mom's a looker and a cooker.
Oh, brother, get out of here.
All right, bye-bye, guys. I want you guys to see this cherry tree on my parents' farm. Let me see if I can zoom in here. But this thing is just loaded with cherries. Show me your other fruit trees, Dad. It's just going to be a good year for cherries. I mean, this thing, I don't know if you can see that, but they're just everywhere this year. Hold on, Dad wants me over here.
This is a pear. Now this one isn't doing anything, but this pear here, look at him.
Look at this pear tree. Let's see. There you go. This baby's loaded to the gills too. Just pears everywhere. That's great.
And those are white. Those are the Southern Belle white peach.
And here is Dad saying the Southern Belle white peach.
Yeah,
but
actually,
I'm hoping I'm getting this, but everywhere they're just loaded with them. It's going to be a good year. How about the apple tree?
I forget which one this is. Which one is it? It's not a Jonathan, it's just one of the red apples.
There you go. It's everywhere. They're coming on strong. Look at all those. Good year for fruit. Hey everybody, One of Many here. For the last few months I've been harvesting vegetables and berries, and man, where I'm at, I mean, there's just miles and miles and miles of blackberries, but once in a while you get into something like this, and these are them red raspberries that you pay like $5 for a little carton for, but you really gotta get back in here. But if you look underneath all these branches, them babies, let me zoom in here a little bit, they're everywhere. Red raspberries, and my girl's been just canning like crazy. But I'll pick probably 4 or 5 pounds. I'll show you the results here in a little bit, but you know, this is a time to harvest for the winter, and if you don't do this now, you're out of luck. But I'll show you here in a little bit. Bye. Okay, here's the results of our berry harvest. Now you can see these say blueberries on them, but if I open them up inside, I'll get one open here. Hey baby, open that one up for me. They're all raspberries. A bad word that people started saying was pack rat, and I'm a pack rat, so I like to recycle. But as you can see, these are all raspberries. More raspberries and more raspberries. My girl is a looker and a cooker, and she'll be making jams and jellies for me with this. So part of what I've been doing here. Just wanted to show you guys what else we've been doing here. All these are blueberry pie filling here that my girl's made, and I'm just going to show you one of my little cubby holes. But all that's meat we've been canning, chicken broth, so forth. And here's strawberry jams my girl's been making. And I'm going to take you over here for just a second. Another little cachet. But down here, them cherries you saw on my mom and dad's trees, yeah, they came in, and we got tons of cherry pie filling here. Just some of the stuff we've been doing, blackberry jam. But this is the fight right here. This is how you fight, and this is what we've been doing. All right, a little bit more what I've been doing here. Told everybody I was going to do an experimental bucket garden, and a lot of people said, that ain't going to work. But there's my cucumbers. They're growing great. Tomatoes are growing hog wild. This is just off of my upper deck. Peppers are doing good. Got some down in here that are about ready to pick. Hope you can see this. It's raining here, but there's Yankee peppers, bean poles, more tomatoes, beans. Hope you can see. I got to zoom in way down there. Tons of carrots, tomatoes, potatoes. I got stuff planted everywhere. Even if I go down here, way down here at the bottom of my deck, it's a 2-story deck. Tons of cucumbers, and I'm harvesting them already. So part of what I'm doing, just prepping away. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, this is one of many. Wanted to show you a little purchase I made here. Got a 7.9 1941 Russian-made rifle, and I got a lot of rounds with it at a garage sale for a little over $100. Not a bad purchase. I'm going to add this to my collection. It was just a steal, and it shoots pretty good. I've tried it out, but I don't usually show guns in my videos. There's enough of you guys out there, but I'm telling you guys, you better get one of these. But the main reason I'm making this video is because you can have all this you want, but if you don't use your noggin and prepare in other ways, this is futile. If you learn to use your brain and your might, then you're a force to be reckoned with. And there's a fight going on right now, and the fight is in knowledge. You'd be surprised how many people can't grow their own food, can't make their own jams and jellies, can't make bread, don't know how to store food. There's a plethora of things. And some of us call ourselves preppers. But just a generation ago, people would have called us just average folk. It's the knowledge of being self-sustaining that we're losing in this world. And that's the real fight there. These will probably come in handy, and we're probably going to have to use them one of these days. But if this is all you have to rely on, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You know, it's funny, the one video of mine, and I'm going to take it down next week, so anybody that hasn't seen it, you can watch it now, because I'm taking it down, is my booby traps for home defense. That one, a lot of people has watched. But the one that most people haven't watched, which I think is the most important, is water off the grid. But see, people don't realize how important the basic necessities are. People don't understand the rules of 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in harsh extremes of weather, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. And everybody's going about it all wrong if all you're thinking about is this. So I'm saying, yeah, it's time to get this. But my God, there is so much more you guys can be doing right now, and teaching other people. You know, a couple years ago I had a guy pick beans out of my garden for me, and I just took it for granted he knew how. He pulled the whole damn plant up. Now it ain't his fault, he was never taught. But see, just 100 years ago everybody knew how to do that kind of stuff. The knowledge will set you free. So I'll show you guys what I've been doing the last few months and how I'm fighting. God, I hope I never have to use these, but I better start using my noggin, and I hope you guys do too. The best gift we can give our kids is this knowledge of how to be self-sustaining. It's an awesome lifestyle, and we're losing it, folks. So I'll show you what I've been doing, and hopefully you can learn something from me. I know I've learned a lot from all of you. God bless. Stay safe.